Hello, welcome to a VO's Journey. My name is Anthony, and this show is about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artists grow their business, sidestep all the crazy things that I seem to step on. Happy Monday, happy day after sorry, Cinco de Mayo, as well as May the 4th be with you. Today we're going to talk about taking chances and, how this could literally be the thing that's holding you back. Being able to take chances and getting past that fear. I think that's something that we all really struggle with, and it can cause us to, not move forward when, that's really all that's standing in our way is moving forward. I think going back, I remember when I first started, my business, one of the things that I did that I think changed everything, at least the trajectory of my business, as well as just getting things rolling. And again, everybody's journey is the same, so this might not be the way you do it, but I think what I did is I did not wait for everything to be perfect. Now, listen, these are just my opinions. I'm not a financial advisor, a business advisor, like a legal advisor, okay? But I can tell you that if I had waited to set up an LLC, have a website, have the perfect demo, know everything I needed to know about my DAW, all of this stuff, and this is just me personally, and I'm not speaking for anyone else, but I'm just telling you my experience. If I had waited for all of that, I don't think I would be here right now. Meaning that I think I would have either given up, or it would have taken me double or triple the amount of time to get where I am. Simply because I know myself, and I know that if I don't move forward, you know what I mean? And I hate to say this, but throw caution to the wind, then I won't move forward. I won't get anything done because I get into this analysis paralysis mode. And, it's one of those things where, now listen, I think there are a couple things. Like, one, of course you need your equipment. You need your booth, or, some sort of place, your closet or whatever, that you can get at least a decent sound. You need, there are some things you have to have in order just to do the business. Okay. But I think, like I said, the LLCs, the bank accounts, the CRMs, the fancy demos, all of this stuff, and mind you, I'm just talking to people who are just starting. All right. As you grow your business, you do need all of those things. Okay. And you need to get very good at them. But I'm just telling you, for this Monday and getting yourself off the ground, getting yourself moving, get started where you can get started. Continue to work on getting those other things done, but get started to where you get started, right? Meaning, like, I'm a big advocate for example, auditioning on ACX. It's an amazing place to just get going. You know what I mean? Again, I've said this a million times. You're not going to make a lot of money. You're not going to make a killing there. You know what I mean? You're not going to come anywhere close to retiring from doing ACX. But it is a great place to make some money, get some experience, start to get your name out there, start to work, get hired, right? Through auditions. You don't need to do anything but audition on that website. And there's a lot of auditions there. It's one of the only places really that have a good amount of work, that it doesn't cost you to join, and, that you can actually get work. All right. I've worked with just so many voice actors at this point, and they all, I don't know of a voice actor that I've worked with that actually has not gotten, honestly, has not gotten a job through ACX that I've worked with, that I've coached. It is a great place. Again, we're not necessarily talking bestsellers here, but the point is you can't start out that way. Do you know what I mean? You got to start, but that's the whole point. The point is that, we get so worried and scared and nervous, and that, imposter syndrome. It always sets in to where we get frozen because there's like 15 things. Then what really happens is we start to wonder, okay, do I have to do this before I do that? Do you know what I mean? Like that starts to creep into your mind. Am I supposed to, do I have to have that? Or maybe I need to talk to someone. I need to do, I need, and I will admit having a support group is really great. That does help, right? Having a support group, again, as always, whether you want to be a part of VO's Journey Elite Academy or somewhere else, get a support group that at least you can, contact, and they're not going to be like, look it up. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but there's some people, I don't know if you ever do this. Some people, you're interested, you're asking questions, you're on the fly, you ask questions. Some people, and I get it, some people are not, necessarily too interested in being helpful, but I think that the reality is you want to find a group that mixes with you. Okay, that's the point. But again, get yourself out there, taking the chance, giving it a shot. Don't wait for things to be perfect. Again, these are my opinions. It's not for everybody. You might be a person who's like, listen, I need to have all my ducks in the row. And that's okay. Good. Then if you know yourself and you know what you need to do, do it. All I'm trying to say is don't let perfection get in the way of progress. Right? So I'll say that again. Don't let perfection get in the way of progress. That's a huge thing. Put that somewhere. I got to put that up somewhere too for myself. Right? Because that's a big thing. We think we have to have all of this stuff done and perfected in order to progress in our business, in our marketing, in our efforts, in our auditions, when the reality is that it's never going to be perfect. You're never going to have everything done. You're never going to have it exactly the way you want it. Never. Right? So, we can continue to work on it, but we should also do those other things like auditioning, like continuing to market, like continue to work on our acting, and those other items that we're missing, work on those too, but don't let those stop you from getting work. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really like, I like that. I know I didn't come up with it. I'm sure I heard it from somewhere, but again, don't let perfection stand in the way of progress. All right, so important for today's message on Monday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, check out VO's Journey Elite Academy. Don't forget, we've got Mother's Day coming up in just a little under a week now, next Sunday, right? So very excited about that, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Talk to you guys later. Goodbye.